Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, man. See, I told y'all, man. Y'all just gotta pay attention, and you gotta have a little patience, because again, we told you guys, when it's dealing with somebody of that magnitude, it's a lot of moving pieces. So with that being said, man, you got your guy Str8 Dropp, man. He out here. Hey, names finna be said, and they're associated to your boy Yo Gotti, man. You know what I'm saying? We told y'all, man, you just gotta pay attention. And again, that association, like I told y'all the last video, is based on street organizations. Now check this out. We don't know if somebody up that ladder gave one of them street organization that bag to carry out the mission. And that's what the people questioning. Because again, now they saying you got guys in one of the street organizations in Texas that's maybe connected to it, that teamed up with somebody in Memphis. Again, it's a lot of moving pieces. And check this out. We don't know if that Texas organization, it don't have to be a street organization. Like I told y'all, they could be businessmen. Because them guys move, again, very strategically. You know what I'm saying? They know what they next move gonna be. You know what I'm saying? They got their chessboard set up very properly. And this is why, again, rest in peace, Young Dolph, and condolences to the family. You can have something like this of this magnitude happen, and all we seeing on the outside is 7 suspects and witnesses that should be coming out on this trial date. Because check this out though, we hearing now that Cornelius Smith may be getting bonded out, but Str8 Dropp is not looking so good for him, right? And when it's not looking so good for him, that's why he saying a little more, because he trying to hey, I told y'all from the beginning though, this is all meant to place this on Str8 Dropp. I told y'all this, man. So again, that's because he don't have the money, man. He don't have the money or the bagging or the resources from people, you know what I'm saying, that'll look out for him. Similar like what Cornelius Smith has going on, or other people, suspects that was associated with this. Again, because we know before, we was going through them the last 3 months, going through suspects, and then that they was weaving them out. They getting bonded out, or they have no attachment. The people, the departments and the feds can't show no association or no motive behind the other suspects that was in question wanting to send Young Dolph up. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, that's why all this just led to the person who has no bond money, person that has no proper lawyer, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, I could say, let me not say doesn't have a proper lawyer. He doesn't have a paid attorney. And again, we know it's a difference between a paid attorney, someone who will represent you, and a public attorney, right? And again, that's what Str8 Dropp is left with. That's why he's the one that really is going to look bad for him at the bond. Plus, not only that, his background, his priors. So he's the one that's financially limited, and he has priors, right? I told y'all, was he let out of jail to commit criminal activities, knowing what he already had priors on, knowing he had just got out based on a few months even before the whole Young Dolph situation happened. That's why you guys see again in that photo that's floating around, Str8 Dropp is in the background. How is someone, and I told y'all, because he was brought to Young Dolph from the beginning. He was like a mold, man. So that mold now, he can't hold his tongue. Allegedly, that's what it's coming to, because names is coming out that's associated to different people that's associated to your boy Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? And people got to be aware what's going on, because if you ask me, it's bigger than even Yo Gotti. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than even than CMG, man. Because again, that's taking it back to some we could say South Memphis rap beef Cause it wasn't really street beef between them two guys first yet until like Dolph started making songs that we could say kind of like irritated CMG, and that would be Black Youngster and Yo Gotti, and then they responds back to it. Cause other than that, like they little like misunderstanding or discontent with one another, it was really like at a mild rate. You know what I'm saying? And it really didn't pop off until, like I said, when Young Dolph did that song saying he was the king of Memphis. And a lot of people in South Memphis, they supported him behind that. So, yeah, a jealousy picked up between, we could say, Yo Gotti, Black Youngster, towards Young Dolph for putting that out. You know what I'm saying? And not only for putting it out, for them seeing how South Memphis and Memphis as a whole accepted Young Dolph as being the young legend, you know what I'm saying? And being the king of Memphis, you know what I'm saying? So they didn't like that. So this is the whole reason why after that, the whole Young Dolph, when he had the situation at the Hollywood Hotel, you know what I'm saying? When he got a couple, hit any, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the whole story. I don't want to say too much because y'all know how this going here. But yeah, man. Again, this is all based on that. And so what I'm saying back to the whole situation is that the people up that ladder, they know how to move strategically. Since they know they had a little discontent for one another, they could just, get somebody that bag to just continue on what they didn't finish the first time. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Because again, it was attempts before. But Young Dolph, he emerged through it. You know what I'm saying? Every time they got at him, he submerged higher. He emerged higher. You know what I'm saying? He gravitated to a much higher level every time they try to come at him. And they ain't like that. And not only that, every time he elevated to another level, he brought someone from South Memphis up or someone from Memphis up, period. And then not only that, he started going back to Chicago, where his family is, where his folks is, and started grabbing guys from there, you know what I'm saying, artists from there to get put on, to look out. Again, because that's what he was. I told y'all, that was the mentality of Young Dolph. So again, a lot of people don't like the Robin Hood mentality, right? You know what I'm saying? And we could say that Young Dolph had the Robin Hood mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could say that he was the real spook that sat by the door kind of mentality. You know what I'm saying? To where he didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, like emerge or submerge himself deeply into the rap industry as far as like slowly getting pulled away from what you told your hood you was going to do for him. So you only look out for that one person that seemed like you really did something, right? Because that's what we know a lot of them do. But nah, man, he stayed independent. And with his independence, he made sure that he came back to South Memphis and started putting people on. Do y'all understand that Young Dolph was creating kind of like y'all know how, again, of course, guys from South Memphis, but again, the people who not. Memphis has that jazz, that blues mentality, right? That soul, you know what I'm saying, mentality, right? So Young Dolph, like I told y'all, he was creating that for the rap industry. Like he was gonna be the real mogul that ran the rap industry of Memphis. And we seen that what was happening. Because again, not only did he know how to pick the artists that's dope, that's coming up in Memphis, like again, the people seeing that and they riding with him. So you didn't, again, the other people didn't like that. We could say that it was jealousy from allegedly from Yo Gotti's side and Black Youngster, because we seen how, again, with the disses and Black Youngster taking the diss as far as making it seem like he was on Young Dolph's little grave site, you know what I'm saying, just being overly disrespectful, you feel me? Two, again, the moves that he making, not signing, you know what I'm saying, staying independent, making a lot of business moves and owning properties throughout Tennessee, right? And again, going back to Chicago, having connections in Atlanta, having connections in Texas. like in all this association is legal. You know what I'm saying? And again, hey man, somebody who he end up shaking hands with, doing the deal, I believe that's what happened, man. Again, that bag came up. That bag came from the people up that top, man, because y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.